Yo, what's good YouTube? It's KingX.X coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video, we have an update to a bunch of weapons in Warzone. Now, with the release of the brand new Caldera Warzone map, there are a couple weapon changes to Modern Warfare weapons, Vanguard weapons, and some Black Ops Cold War weapons. Also, inside the article, they did mention that Bloom is actually a thing inside of Warzone at the moment for the Vanguard weapons, which is kind of interesting. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually like the whole Bloom effect. Let's go ahead and get into this article. By the way, credit to Charlieintel, link down below in the description if you guys are interested. But let's go over the bug fix. It says fix collision issues with various elements across Caldera, allowing players to exploit, peek, and shoot through various elements. Also, fix an issue allowing access to items that players weren't supposed to see yet. We've also seen that, I think, with a couple weapons. I think the EM2 at one point was released early in Warzone, one of their main events, which was kind of interesting, so something very similar to that. Now, when we talk about the weapons, there are numerous weapon changes that have been made to Vanguard weapons and attachments. Name description, pros and cons, and stat bars have been updated in-game to reflect these changes. So let's go ahead and talk about the assault rifles. For the AK-47 from Black Ops Cold War, initial recoil deviation has increased. We do not believe the AK-47 is imbalanced. However, we want to stay on top of the weapons that have consistently fast time to kill by ensuring their handling and behavior is consistent with other similarity effect weapons. For the EM2, we have neck damage multiplier decrease from 1.1 up from 1.2, recoil and magnitude increase, and recoil deviation increased. For the marksman rifles, we have the crossbow, neck damage increased to 250 up from 200, upper torso damage increased to 240 up from 200, and lower torso damage increased to 220 up from 200. Now, for the marksman rifles, we also have the marksman rifle Charlie and MW. It says that flinch resistance decreased by 62%, so there's a major change to the marksman rifle. We also have the R1 Shadowhunter from Black Ops Cold War. Neck damage increased to 250 up from 200. Upper torso damage increased to 240 up from 200. Lower torso damage increased to 220 up from 200. Now for the melee weapons, we have the ballistic knife from Black Ops Cold War, and there's quite some different changes. Upper torso damage increased to 248 up from 246. Lower torso damage has increased to 225 up from 195. Upper arm damage increased to 200 up from 180. For the lower arm damage, that is increased to 190 from 180. Upper leg damage increased to 200 up from 160. And the lower leg damage increased to 190 up from 160. Now, for the baseball bat in Black Ops Cold War, the lunge distance decreased by 47%. For the battle axe, lunge distance decreased by 38%. And for the cane in Black Ops Cold War, lunge distance decreased by 46%. Also, the mace as well got a lunge distance decreased by 42%. So quite a big nerf to the melee weapons. Now talking about the shotguns, the shotgun Bravo in Black Ops Cold War, the movement speed decreased by 1.2%, the ADS move speed decreased by 8.6%, and now for the sniper rifles, the Swiss K31 from Black Ops Cold War, the flinch resistance decreased by 62%, the OTS-9 SMG maximum damage decreased to 30, down from 31, and the headshot damage multiplier decreased to 1.33, down from 1.52, so quite a big change to the OTS-9, especially when it comes to the headshot damage. Now for the Submachine Gun Alpha, we have maximum damage decreased to 20, down from 31, and the headshot damage multiplier decreased from 1.41, down from 1.45, another major nerf. Also, the Submachine Gun Charlie, the fire rate decreased to 0.08, down from 0.75. Sprint to fire speed decreased by 2.6%. Note these changes will only affect Warzone, of course. Now for the attachments, we have the optic, the G16 2.5 from Vanguard. For the assault rifles, eye position shifted forward. For the stocks, the Raider stock in Cold War, movement speed modifiers decreased by 25%, and the SAS combat stock in Black Ops Cold War, the movement speed modifiers decreased by 25%, and that is all of the changes that we have that were at least initially told to us. If there's any more weapon changes, I'll definitely let you know. I think there was supposed to be a really big update for the weapon changes, but it doesn't seem that. I guess this could have been the update that Raven was talking about when it comes to the weapon balancing in this game. I thought that they were going to do a lot of other weapon changes, but it appears that they only changed certain weapons, and I'm not too sure if there's even some major nerfs that are really going to be a game changer at the moment. I mean, well guys, with Caldera being a new map, I assume we're going to have a ton more weapon balancing changes, especially to the Vanguard weapons. I think the NZ is actually super overpowered right now. Be on the lookout. A lot of these guns are actually super good, and a lot of them actually don't have much recoil, so I expect to see changes probably in the future, but let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on everything down below in the comment section. With that being said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.
I know I got some potential.